Hey, hi, how are ya? What's up, you guys? Stephanie Stallworth, AtlTrafficLady, on the way home from the church. I don't need to wipe me down today. Well, I do, but I don't because it's cold out here. Well, no, it's not cold. It's what, 55 and rainy, so it's cool and damp out. So the outside needs to wipe me down. The inside, we are good to go. What's going on with another great Sunday at New Birth? Thankful for the opportunity to be in the sanctuary once again. How y'all doing today? Do you have a good week? Having a good April so far? We are what, at the 21st? Oh my goodness! Not much left in April. Only 30 days, so it's 9 days left in the month. Before we're at May already. What is going on? This year seems like it's flying by. It's 2024, the year of answered prayers, and the year that we're going all the way up in 2024. So, hey, hi, how are you? Are you with me is what I want to know. Are you with me? Oh, yeah, we have a church. We ain't going nowhere. I want to know, are you with me? If you're with me, let a sister know. I ain't heard from you yet. So, I know that my HowWeFlow.Today community is with me, and we're going all the way up. You guys have done such amazing work. Past 8 months, I guess it is, and wowzers, wowee, right? I am fully impressed, grateful, thankful, amazed, and pleased as pie that you guys are making these full adjustments in your life. And so for all the people who say, I've been this way my whole life, I can't change. I'll tell you, the truth is not in that statement. Because absolutely you can change, because my community is proving it on a daily basis. So yes, thank you, glory to God, for the changes that are always possible. With God, all things are possible. If you want to change, if you want to, guess what? You can do it. And I'm here to help. It's Stephanie Stallworth, AtlTrafficLady. Love you. I forgot love, hugs, and pats. Love you. Love, hugs, pats, heart eyes, and glasses, and all of that. 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 Come on now. Here we go. We are in the HowWeFlow.Today community. We are a community of individuals who are joining together in a community, like-minded, surrounding ourselves on self-care, on wellness, the art of well-being, and personal development, personal growth. We're like the if you used to go to the bookstore, if you still go, the self-improvement, self-help section of the bookstore, self-help section of the library, if you will. And I have all of these amazing resources that are here to help us grow and develop. We're not just yap talking about it. We're being about it, and we're giving you the tools that you need to get that thing done, you dig? So yeah, it's been really great. Appreciate all your feedback, all your comments, all your communications with me about how it's going for you. And if you haven't communicated yet, let me know. How's it going? I'd love to hear about it. If I can help you with something, or even if there's a topic that we hadn't quite covered yet, let me know. What do you need some help with? I'm here to help you. All right? I'm here to help you get better, here to help you heal, here to help you do all of those things. All of those things. Crazy, strange dream I had a little while back. It was at New Birth, for whatever reason. It was at New Birth. The dream setting was at New Birth. Many parts of the dream, I guess I'll tell other parts at other times, but many parts to the dream, and the part I want to tell you about today, because I said I'm here to help you guys, is, and help you heal, is a part where I was getting some kind of a award or something there. They were announcing awards for something, had something to do with my industry in the broadcasting field, right? I'm a broadcaster, 36 years a broadcaster this year, and happily so. God has blessed me so much with every job I ever wanted. I've done everything I've ever wanted to do in this industry. Every single job I ever wanted, I've had. And now the only last job is ownership, and then I have that. So God has blessed me in this industry. I'm eternally grateful to him. But in the dream, I was being awarded for something, some award in the broadcast industry. for some reason it was being given at New Birth. I guess we had a connection with New Birth or something at my company, V103 and stuff. And so my V103 people were there, and all kind of people were there, and I was being announced the award, and I didn't know I was getting it. I didn't even know about this thing. And so I'm like, oh, I'm trying to make my, New Birth is big, and it was full, and I had to find my way to the front, to where they were giving it out, to all of that. And I finally got up there, and the woman who was giving the award, she knew me, and I knew her. Well, knew of me, and I knew of her. We weren't like buddies or anything, but, and they're like, oh, there she is, there she is. Hey, Stephanie, hey, Stephanie. All right, yeah. So we're getting ready. Yours is, they just announced you, so, and she said off mic, I want to give this to you, but I don't know, something's different about this. Your job title, because I was, at the moment, traffic reporter, right? I've done many jobs. That's just one of the jobs. So, it was supposed to have been traffic anchor, right? Stephanie Stallworth, traffic anchor, is what it should have said on the award plaque, right? On the engraving part. And she said, but I don't know, because I'm announcing yours. She's like in the middle of announcing it, but she's off mic. Yeah, but it says something else. It's not your job. It says Stephanie Stallworth, but it doesn't say your job title. It says another title. And I'm like, well, what title does it say? I don't know. And she turned it around, and I read it, and it said Stephanie Stallworth, healer. And I'm like, healer? Because I know I'm a traffic reporter, so why would it say healer? I'm thinking to myself, but we're on stage still. So I had to still, come up with an answer that was, made sense. I said, well, I guess I do make people feel better. I do work hard to make people feel better, and how I interact with them and all of that. So, okay, yeah. But it says Stephanie Stallworth, healer. And I'm like, healer? Wow. I said, that was different. So I'm like, okay, Lord, I do help people feel better. That's what I like to do, and that's what I'm able to do, and I'm glad about that. But it was interesting. So I had a new job title. Stephanie Stallworth, didn't say traffic anchor, didn't say broadcaster, didn't say owner of a streaming service, didn't say, weathercaster, didn't say TV show host, didn't say radio host, radio person, didn't say any of that, radio personality, none of that. None of all the many of jobs I've ever done, right? Didn't say any of that. It says Stephanie Stallworth, healer. And this is in the current time. It wasn't like in the past. And it wasn't in the future. It was like right now. I'm like, okay, so God, I guess you'll tell me more about that. But that was interesting. So I'm here in the community to help you get better, help you heal. And that was kind of like a confirmation for me on what the purpose is for me in having this community and many other things that God allows me to do with people, Even with my students, didn't say Stephanie Stallworth, college instructor, didn't say any of that. It says Stephanie Stallworth, healer, but I'm doing healing in my instructing in college classes too. So it's just been a great journey, and I'm just grateful to God. He's just so good to us, you know what I mean? He just, he makes everything new. He makes everything situations work out. Even when it doesn't look like it's going to work out, he always makes it work out. I believe God. I always say, I believe God. It is so. If you think of when, if you're a sibling, you had siblings and you fuss a little bit as you grow up. Did too, did not, did too, did not, is so, is not, is so, it is not, it is so. Just as much as you say, it is not, it is so, I say, it is so. God will do just what he said. It is so. I'm telling you, it is indeed so. If you don't believe it, just keep living. You'll see it. I've seen it many a day that it is so. He will do just what he said. And he always does. He always does. He's been so good and faithful to me and showing me. And the more I follow what he says and do what he says, the more he blesses me. So please do the same. My golly, if God told you to do something, then what are you waiting for? We got to get that thing done, okay? So, yeah, that's where we are. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go get something to cook for dinner today. But, yeah, I just wanted to tell you, love you. God bless you. Hearts, hugs, love, pats, and all of that. You know, I always do a video for you on Sunday. I got a little headache today. I've been a little under the weather for a while, for like a month. I had a toothache, and then it gets bad and it goes away. You know how that goes. And then it gets bad and goes away. And it gets bad and I get a headache with it, and then I'm gonna go to the dentist and it goes away. I'm gonna go to the doctor and it goes away. And finally, my son said, "Mom, you just need to go." I'm like, okay. So I just made the appointment. I went this past week. And so yeah, I'm starting to feel better, but got a little mini headache with it today. So I'm gonna go get some good food to cook, get some good food to eat, and then get some good relaxation going, take the medicine, and get myself all the way together there. And so I wasn't coming to church today. I wasn't. You know, I'm hoping that I have off, not this week, but all of next week from the radio station, as long as they can get somebody to fill in for me. So that'd be like the last couple of days of April, first 3 days of May. So not this week here, not tomorrow, but a week from Monday. I'm gonna have a week off of that because I have 2 weeks off of school. We had our last day of class last Thursday, and then usually they don't have, that school that I teach at doesn't have off for like spring break or anything. I've been there 6 years, and they haven't. We've never been off in April. In between courses, you just keep going year round. And so the next time I would have had off is like a week and a half before Labor Day, usually. So all through spring break, all through summer, usually that's not ever, you know, something there. And so my students kept saying, "We're off for 2 weeks." I'm like, "We're not off for 2 weeks. We're never off for 2 weeks." And so I look at the academic calendar, I'm like, "Oh, we're off for 2 weeks." So I ended up putting a request in for time off for, not this week, but next week, the second of the 2 weeks, because I'm never really off. You know what I mean? If you do more than one job or more than one thing at more than one place, like I do, you might be on vacation from one place, but you might still have to work at the other place. And that's just been the case. I've been at the radio station there 7 years, and I've been at this school 6 years. So we'll say in the last 6 years, most of the time I'm not off of both. I'm only off of one, one or the other. So I'm like, I'm always still got to work. So this time I'm like, oh Lord, I hope I can get, I need some time off where I'm not at both jobs. I'm not at one job. I'm not at any job where I actually is a true, I'm not even gonna say true vacation because I'm going anywhere. I don't have anywhere to plan to go, but I'm available to go somewhere. But I just, you know, haven't set anything like that up. But just that I'm off. I could just like focus inward and work on my self-care, my wellness, my art of well-being, getting things, you know, situated around my household and you know, around my businesses, and you know, and then just like breathe a little bit, and don't have to get up at 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Don't have to go to bed late at night because I got a night class. Not expected to be anywhere. There's a place in not being expected to be anywhere that's good. That's when you're fully pulled in all directions all the time because you got 1,000 bazillion things going on, and you're needed, expected, wanted, whatever, required to be at certain places. Always something on your calendar. And then you get a moment. This for me, this is an unexpected moment to not have to be anywhere. If I get this week off from the radio, then I'll be also off from the teaching, and then I'll be an unexpected week of not having to be anywhere, which is a relief. There's another side to that not expected to be anywhere place when maybe you're unemployed or out of work, or you know, things are not going well for you, and you don't have any place you have to be. You're not in school, you're not working, and you're just, you know, hoping for an opportunity. And then the more you're not expected to be someplace, and the more you don't do, just laying around the house, the less scheduled your life becomes, the more you start to get into that little slump, right? And so I've been in that kind of slump before too. And it's not good. First it's like, well, I don't have to be anywhere. But then, like for this week, we're like, oh, I don't have to be anywhere. No one's expecting me, which would be great. But in the slump space with it, you're just like, no one's expecting me anywhere. So I might as well just stay here, lay in bed. I don't have to do anything. And then you feel like, no one's expecting me anywhere? No one's going to miss me if I just sit here in the house at all? You know, you can look at it a couple ways. So when you want to be out doing stuff, you don't want to be the one that just, no one's expecting me anywhere. I want to be expected somewhere, right? I know my place is out here somewhere. Where is it? And then when you're always somewhere, I don't know what side of the spectrum you guys are on. If you're always busy, and you need like I need to decompress, where no one's expecting me anywhere for at least a week or 10 days, right? And then you can come down off of the super spinning cycle that you've been on, kind of chill, and then find your way to ramp back up into it. And then sometimes you're like, I don't even know how I ever did all of those things. How did I keep that schedule up so here? When you actually take a break from it, you're like, why am I doing so much? I'm a human doing, as they say, instead of a human being. I'm not being, I'm doing. So there's a, you got to find out where you are in that whole continuum of no one's expecting me anywhere. No one is wanting me to do anything. There's nothing I have to do. When it's a good thing, is you need a break, versus no one's expecting me anywhere. There's nowhere I have to be. There's nothing I have to do when you really want to be out there doing something. It's two different feelings from the same experience. So I'm at the experience level where I need to not have to do anything. I could use some crystal clear blue water and some white sandy beaches or something. I don't know. I could use a little something, I'm telling you. I've been going at it for a long time, by golly, and I just need to like decompress. Decompress, But until then, you keep the thing moving. Keep that thing moving, babe. So, all is well, though. All is well. What's I going to tell you? I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you heal. I'm here to hold your hand while you're working on your healing. And I want to see you be your best self. I want to see you live the life that God intended for you to live. And I want to see you crush any thought, any encumbrance on you, anyone forcing the idea on you that, it's just tough. You just just have to take it. It just has to be the same way. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. If you say that's what it is. If I say, yeah, it is what it is, oh well. Then yeah, that's all it is. Or if I say, well, it is what it's been what it's been, but I'm going to make a change and have it be something else, then you start to make the change. So never think that it's too late. I don't care how stuck you are in your routine of rip and run, always somewhere. When can I decompress? I'm running on empty, running on E. Pastor Brian, that's your sermon series, running on E. Same thing. It's like, I'm here to help you realize that just because we've been on that treadmill, just because we've been on that hamster wheel, if you will, you can hop off of that thing and then regroup and say, all right, I've done that. Now, where do I want to go from here? And then re-identify what your goal space is. I ultimately want the life that I don't have to take a vacation from. I ultimately want to have a nice work-life balance if I have to be working. I want my business to take off. I want my personal life to be fulfilling. I need a relationship. But if you're in a relationship, I need my relationship life to be fulfilling, to be enjoyable, because some people are in a relationship that is not enjoyable. It is just like a relationship. And so that kind of jades you on what relationships are, and if you even want a new one, right? Even if you could get out of that one, do you even want a new one? Ugh. But they're not all like that. But you have to be, I said we craft and curate what we want here in this community. So you got to craft and curate the life you want. Just because it is what it is doesn't mean it has to be still that. All right? So, yeah. Uh-oh. Someone's calling me. I'll call them right back. Yeah. That's it, though. Listen, all is well. You guys are doing so great. If you love me, won't you say something? I always say that. But I posted something yesterday. Maybe there are times when you are unable to, this is for relationship people, to express your feelings, your emotions and feelings verbally. you weren't maybe taught that, or you don't have the tools there to really, you know, kind of let people know, or a person know how you really feel about them, because you just don't do that. You've been taught to not express your feelings. Keep this thing tight as a drum. You know, hold up the facade. Everything is just what it is. You know, not to be vulnerable, not to show vulnerability anyway. And so, perhaps you can express your feelings instead of verbally. Maybe you try doing it by showing the person how you feel about them. That's an idea. Let me show you how I really feel about you, so there's no question, right? You just gotta find whatever works for you in a way, but you could just, you know, and holding all of that feeling and emotion and expression of love in, it just starts to, it'll drive you nuts, right? And then the person who's waiting to hear from you about how you feel, because they never heard anything, even though they have an inkling, they have an inner knowing about it, but not from you, it's driving them crazy. Like, when are they going to say something? And maybe you can't say it. So maybe you need to show it, or you need to write it, or something like that. Whatever that looks like for you, I want you to work on that this week. Okay? Because they're waiting for you. All right? All right. I'm going to shut it down, Stephanie. Wrap. I got to wrap. I'm getting a little headache. I got to have enough energy to get in the store and come get out and go home. So I will see you guys soon enough. Again, I got 2 weeks off of school, which is a good thing. I'm hoping I have, not this week, but next week off of radio. That I could just have a time to do whatever I want. And then after that, I'm back to night class, day class and night class. So that means I'm going to miss in-person Bible study. But I'll catch it on the replay, catch it on the rebound, catch it on the rewind, catch it on the on-demand, right? But, you know, God is good. God is able. He will do just what he said. Trust him and believe him. Step out on faith. Get out of your head and overthinking. Get into your heart and what you're feeling. And then say what you really want, and then go for it. And the people that are telling you not to do it, all of that, you sure that's what you really... Yeah, I'm sure. I've been telling you it's what I really want. Yes, I'm sure that's what I really want. So stop asking me, you tell them. Don't ask me anymore. You sure you might... Well, it might be a mistake. If it's a mistake, I'm gonna make a mistake doing it. And then it's not the first mistake I'll have made. And it won't be the last mistake I'll have made if it's a mistake. But let me find out for myself. All right? And guess what? I'm going to give that, you know, divine connection a fair chance. I've not given it a fair chance, and that's what I'm going to do. I don't care if you like it or you like it or you like it. You don't have to like it. You're not living this life. Whose life is it? Whose life is it? It's your life. Who has to make the decisions for it? You do. So make your decisions, and then, as Dad says, own it. Own that thing, and ride it out and see what it is, because it could be the best thing you've ever seen, ever yet in your whole entire life. Nothing has ever been this good. Nothing has ever been this right. Nothing so sweet in my life. Nothing has ever felt like this. Who's that? Rochelle Farrell and Will Downing. Great duet. But that's all. Listen, I'm a little low energy because I got a little headache, so I'm going to go. But I wanted to get on for a video for at least a couple of minutes here. And I just want to say, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. God bless you. Just love you so much. I hope you understand and know. All right? I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you in your healing journey. And the How We Flow Out Today community, we're here for each other. And please tell 2 friends, and they'll tell 2 friends, and so on and so on and so on. Let's grow the community. Let's take over the world, by golly. We got to impact some lives, honey. That is our journey ahead. So please, hurry up and jump on board. I've been waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm holding down the fort, holding down the fort. But, you know, I need you in here. I need you in here. You got some skills that I don't have, that you have, that we need to join together with what I have. That makes it so lovely and so beautiful. But yeah, I'll come back again when I don't have a headache. Give you some of the love song lyrics. But that's it, you guys. I gotta walk into the store, go get what I get. It's gonna be a quick in and out. No browsing in the grocery store. Just get in and get out. Plus it's raining. I'm ready to go home and take some medicine and take a nap. But yeah, Stay safe, stay connected. Keep being your best self. I'm so proud of you. I don't care who says what, you know, about you. So what? They don't have nothing to do with you. They just mad because they can't puppet you anymore. Okay? Don't be puppeted. And those liability or that liability that's in your midst, please clear. Let's be clear. You need to clear them out of your space, because it's liability not only to you and your life, but it's liability to everything that you've built over there, because that individual is a liability. You know it. You know it. Other people might not know, because they just show their loveliness and sweetness in public, but you know it in private, and you know what it is. All right. And then, you know, they have a track record and a history of blowing up people's spots. So when they don't get what they want, you know, so clear yourself of that, please. I mean, I don't even know why they're still there even now, but I think you're on the way. I think you're doing the right thing. So keep going. All right. I see you. I see you doing what you have to do, and I'm waiting for you. Can't wait to hear from you. And see, let's run on and see what the end is gonna be. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, a praise report. My son got a job. Whoop, 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 whoop. So he's excited about that. Starting a new job this week. So that's exciting. Whoop, whoop. Praise report in my house. But yeah, that's all I have to say. You know, I'll be happy to see you soon whenever you're seeable. But if you can't say how you feel, then will you show how you feel? Please and thank you. All right, I'm waiting. I need to hear, see, feel something. Something by something. All right, let me call this person back. All right, you guys, love you. God bless you. Oh, they keep calling. Okay, let me go ahead and make this call. All right, you guys. Love you. God bless you. Love, hugs, pats, all of that. Follow us on Instagram at HowWeFlow.Today. Website coming back up here pretty soon. HowWeFlow.Today instead of .com will be at .today. And join the community and keep going. You are like so totally amazing to me. You're the best thing ever come into my life. Can't wait to connect and join. Okay, let's get that thing. Let's go. Thank you, Lord. Glory to God in heaven for it all. Woo, woo. Can't wait to see what it is. Can't wait to see what it is. Can't wait to see what it feels like, what it looks like, what it tastes like, what it touches like, what it smells like, what it is. It's going to be so good. So much help to so many people just through that divine connection. So let's walk into blessing. All right, you guys. It's HowWeFlow.Today-TV. Stephanie Stallworth, AtlTrafficLady. Love you. God bless you. Share the video, okay? And like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys be safe, all right? Oh, I'm back in the traffic center, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll see you early in the a.m. All right. What else? I think that's about it. If I think of something else, I'll come back. Love you. God bless you. See you soon. Bye. Take care.